Brown once in America, baby. You know what is happening. The last live celebrities alongside, bra, no we are that kind of celebrities in Ghana. So school is saying, how much is it to build a school in Ghana? And I respect that. Why are there? But moi dream for the guy Jimmy no. Mommy unko enim. When I'm also so E-list ne we or F-list celebrity we on nam kill be baby. Ne man temo te krapodo. Where is show me his face. I want to put his face on. No more nipa na e kan asem no. Kwasi akeka na dey more better to Ghana kan kwasi because your friends are in politics in Ghana. So you are sitting on Twitter writing shit. Now, I mentioned my DBC, Michael Blackson. I'm on you today. Your IQ is very low. This is not foolishness. So, where you Jimmy, where you fact checking, where you Ghana issues na yeka. Yeah, Mr. S. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. Yeah, he is supporting a cheddar. I know what he's doing. Michael Blackson, he's supporting cheddar. So, omomoba cheddar mo enomudi diomochi. Cheddar kromfo no enomudi diomochi. Into again so obetumi de sa ne kill class celebrity ship no aba beda that Ghana youth. Now ofui uba Ghana no. Uba Ghana park so. Ghana, you might think picking one of the independent guys might be best because you are tired of NPP and NDC. Think about this though. With the financial problems that's happening, will a new person be experienced enough to get us out of it? Now, what he's trying to say here, and say, he's baiting the young people. He is baiting the young people. Mumusa Michael Blackson, someone say, or to America, or to Abawahano, Republicans and Democrats. I then away in Republican or Democrat, one control my independence. Michael Blackson on the number one. Mumusa and America or to Obama wine. Michael Blackson no na wo banche sa no. Ni nenti den sa body na edeja so no. Mummusa ne say America na ot no, say we independence for ha. Your third force for I don't want to Obama mo. O me chere de oto Obama no 2020 e America. Omra American chere. Okuta American passport say me ah. He should come and tell you who he voted for.
Whenever I say ma PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Na Bawumia de nam from duchu. Yet ya. Kwasi afobi da want to say MPP. Yema MPP another chance. And I saw a tweet from Michael Blackson, and your friend said Blackson, the comedian. And he was talking about, why did Mahama lose the election? Michael, you're a comedian. Stick to comedy. Your IQ is not that high. Relax. Let that work for the people you want to help. And I really appreciate you trying your best to help those underprivileged people. When you came to Ghana, if all the kids were in good schools, would you have brought your money to Ghana to build school for people? No. So you should understand. Ask yourself, school na yetimuno, Ghana na yetino, abayin ben isi schools man ko fokum. Don't talk like you live in Vietnam. At least speak like you live in a place where these things happen. So when I saw Michael Blackson said, yeah, you people talk anyhow. You see, you are a comedian, stick to comedy. And Kaoba Ghana, no, the first thing you're supposed to ask yourself, okay, baby, I'm free in school, send waha. Schools never no, and the minister MPP NDC are in government, have run Ghana for 32 years. Now, school, no, are buying these political parties who built this school and who built that. Then you are becoming wiser than comedy. You cannot live your life in comedy. Comedy gives you money, we get it. Apart from comedy, you have to use common sense. So you don't speak nya. Nanka oba Ghana no, anka Korea was school butira, anka obeti skaba basic school. Come from Kopejantra for. But who say there are some kids who need education, but there's a government they are paying taxes to. Those kids, their parents are paying taxes to government. So sometimes when you people are speaking, speak like humans. Speak like humans for crying out loud. Don't speak like AI comedians. The airport that you landed in or at, Kotoka International Airport, it was built by a political party. So stop talking like your mind no day house. Spanish form by omodi former question and I will teach them sit and analyze. You are not better than anybody, and I respect you a lot. But start to reason like a human being. If you want to do politics, then start thinking higher than comedy. Because when it comes to politics, you have to be smart. And I've not gotten to your level. Me, I have not done comedy to maybe I will do comedy, and I really respect you for that. Your trait, you are perfect. But baby, our level in do sit back, don't go there. We need intelligent people to speak on what we are going through now, not comedians. So get that fact right. Ask yourself, Anka Kotoka and Siwa, Obedru and say how no afa was say open I can kwasem o this Kotoka na mbadi di wechiba na nka oba na nka Kotoka na nka fuo man ka do bibedi wechiaba. You people should start acting and thinking like you live in developed countries. You live in America, you see the kind of things happening. Why do you vote in America? You vote because you want something from the government. When the government does not deliver, what do? Let's start to reason as humans. Now, maybe some sky train away. Where are the sky trains? When a child said this government is a lying government, and nobody. So people like Michael Blackson say, "Wow, I'm on for a government that lies, a government that takes taxes from the people, a government that promised the people and fails to deliver." You sit in Ghana, Oboso den say kodu huno bekeka say, Mahama came and the second time, and the Yarebo wo Ghana now fails our sina. Obega say Fanko Rage and I say Fanko a hospital UGMC built by Mahama. Ask the NPP if they built a hospital in Ghana. Don't talk as if you live in Vietnam. Speak like somebody who lives in a developed country where wise people handle that country. Munda Jimino, Nyamukwana Makwabro Chako Jimmy. Let us look at the real issues. So when I see people like that trying to act like they are smart, don't try to act like you are smart. At least apply the common sense. This is not foolishness. This is not comedy. This is real business. This is about human lives. This is about 4 years of people handing over their lives into a political party's hands. So you cannot just make it look like some stupid comedy that you wrote. You want people to laugh about. This is real issues. You get me? Oh, but then say Kasaya Abejeka Kankwasemna Mahama coming second time. Do you know what went into a year 2016, 2020? Shut up, my friend. We don't tell America, huh? You want to trivialize the issues. When you come to America, I don't do politics. You are scared that the white man will come after you. But when you go to Ghana, you want to blow nya. When you come to America, I don't do politics. But when you go to Ghana, you want to blow nya. That's a man can say you are not anything. We too, we are not anything. Let's speak the truth. I want to give you an assignment. Go around the country. Go and show me one regional hospital, this MPP government, from Kufuor to Ekufuado. One regional hospital, almost see. And come and tell me why Mahama is coming back. What kind of foolish statement is that? What kind of foolish statement is that? Oba and schools were Ghana and Kwabesi school. But our MPP they say, "Omuncho school back almost see." Now, so the trends near the home it shows how bad this government is. Omuchatro, they don't speak the truth, and Obi Oya Rational will never listen to such a government. Now, there's something we also have to talk about: capitalization. Where a tweet 2015, Mahama Bawumia and a Troye, and tweet in air day or saying, "Why does doomsday persist? Fact: government has been in denial and has not prioritized doomsday after borrowing $37 billion." 2015. Mahama Bawumia Troye say, "Adentina abainum pesa obejiatum se doomsday oho." Or say, abain aye NDC abain in 2015 no. Omaji aye oma bobesia $37 billion. That time 2015. Now I'm say John Mahama bobesia $37 billion. Now John Mahama abain no omwe di $37 billion besia ena doomsday ahete Ghana. And them no say under Bawumia NPP abobesia $1.3 trillion. Doomsday also. In any normal settings, you see how foolish some of these politicians can be? Michael Blackson, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, this guy said that in 2015, today he is the flag bearer of the NPP. When I say American, I can't slang. I can't pretend I'm a comedian. I can't come and lick people's butt here and look funny for people to pay me. I am telling you the reality, Michael Blackson. This idiot called Bawumia in opposition told John Mahama that he had borrowed 37 billion in 2015, and that why do we have power crisis? The same Bawumia today who wants to be president that you, dumbhead, trying to justify why people should not vote for Mahama. This same ignorant Bawumia has borrowed $1.3 trillion. We are in doom, so the dollar is at 14. Do your math. I know you are dumb, but sit down and do the analysis and then come tell Ghanaians why John Mahama should not come back. Kwasiakika. Mube Jimmy Chirabro fu we are namujin some billionaires. One with skada. 1.6 trillion. $1.6 trillion. Sorry, 1.6 trillion cedis. 1.6 trillion cedis. Convert that into dollars. You sit there and you think it's a joke. 1.3 trillion cedis. It's not a joke. Convert that into dollars and see. And this guy wants to be president today. Why should any reasonable, rational person who has traveled around the country, around the world, sit on even Twitter and say, consider Bawumia? Unless you, that person, you are dumb. You don't understand what is happening. Unless you, that person, you fool for a living. Because if you really want to apply common sense, you will know that this Bawumia guy, he's not even supposed to come close to presidency. He's not supposed to even tell Ghanaians that today I want to run for president. This was when he was a flag bearer. This was in 2015. So why should any rational human being sit and say, I want Bawumia to be president? Today, this guy has borrowed 1.3 trillion cedis. Are we foolish? Or do you think that your people you see in America, they are humans than the people you see in Ghana? Because this stupid analysis, you will not make it. 1.3 trillion cedis in dollars, it is $118.8 billion. 1.6 trillion, 1.3 trillion cedis. When you bring it into 1.6 trillion cedis, when you convert it, when you want to convert it into dollars, it is $118.8 billion. That is how much debt we are in. How many times can we fool to raise that money? If we give you all the hours in this world to go and fool yourself and raise money to pay this, can you? Michael Blackson, can you? You cannot fool and raise $118.8 billion. So shut up and let Ghanaians decide for themselves. You don't live here with them. You always visit Ghana. You come here. You come and spend the little coins you've gotten. There are people who are going through hell, my friend. We all came here to hustle like you. So sometimes you people should not speak like you. You're crazy. We are talking about $118.8 billion in a space of 8 years. You are sitting on social media talking nonsense. Come and speak on American politics and see if you get a kobo to eat in America. You are scared to discuss American politics in America because you are scared that somebody who is feeding you America will pull the plugs. But when you go to Ghana, you want to decide for them. Guys, be serious here. We are not joking. These are serious things we take serious. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot fool anybody again. And we are not going to allow these comedians. I know you love Bawumia because he's also a comedian. And I get it. You are the same flock. You like Bawumia. I get it. But this kind of foolish politics you are trying to play in Ghana, master, stop it. Now, when Doomsaw hit in 2015, this is what happened. I take responsibility for Doomsaw. This was in 2015, January 21st. John Mahama, the president of the republic, after John Ejekum Kufuor came to rule, when to me Sebio Enyansa and stop Doomsaw, I be Mahama sono. John Dramani Mahama stood on national television and said, I take responsibility for doing so. Michael Blackson was a Blackson. You see how intelligent or how honest some people can be? A whole president took responsibility and said, I am the president today. When things are good, I take credit for it. When things are bad, I should be able to take responsibility. So John Mahama accepted responsibility. He said, I am responsible and I have to solve this problem. Napo, the energy minister, Kwasia within Ghana, he is telling us, say, Yanko for me a timetable. You, Michael Blackson, said, and then now Namna Usimu said, we advert Mafantano. Say, America state crowd what's no. Say, o governor, and now o senate, o senator, and now o congressman, Ebetina TV Soka say, I don't give a heck. Go and create your own timetable. An idiot like you and myself, do you think we vote for that person? Stop this foolishness. Not Nippon Fun na Samomba also. John Dramani Mahama, President John Dramani Mahama has taken responsibility for the worsening energy crisis Ghana is currently battling with. And let me quote Mahama. These are the words of Mahama, Michael Blackson. Usimu jire said the jiremu eche fish. Kwasiakeka. Oche wine. I accept the responsibility for it and I will work to resolve it. Or see, I accept responsibility for doing so and I will work to resolve it. Nanado Dankweku Fuada Chichideno Otono, has he even spoken or done so? How foolish can you people be? You think we are going to be selective again? You think we are going to hide behind some foolish tribe and some foolish connection you people have not to speak on the facts? He said, I accept the responsibility for it and I will work to resolve it. President Mahama told the Ghanaian community in Germany during the official visit to the country. Now, when a president boldly comes out and takes responsibility for something happening, you should understand, one, he respects you, the taxpayer. Obu. Or respect the little money you are giving him to run the country. We have been in this country for 8 years. We live with a government that has never respected us, just accepted or admitted to anything. This government does not accept responsibility. They keep blaming and pushing responsibility on the citizens. How can we build a nation like that? John Mahama accepted it. So why is this Atichidie and the Mole guy, Agama Lizard, and these fools following him calling themselves government? What is stopping them from accepting that we have to solve this doomsday problem? Nobody is talking to Ghanaians. When John Mahama was saying this in Germany, there were Ghanaians in Germany, Omotisame, Akamfortisame. John Mahama came back to Ghana and spoke in parliament and said, I take responsibility and that I will fix Dumso. And you, these foolish people, instead of you to remind them of how they are disrespecting the Ghanaian, you are foolishly sitting on Twitter and fooling yourself. This is John Mahama.
To fix the power sector deficit that at the time had become a significant constraint to the economic growth and had become a major disruption of the lives of Ghanaians, both at home and at work. Mr. Speaker, this was a time of considerable national anxiety. A huge deficit in power generation had resulted in prolonged power rationing. Mr. Speaker, I was painfully aware of the difficulties this situation was posing to Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, Ghanaians had to put up with long hours of darkness or spend money on expensive fuel to run their generators. Mr. Speaker, businesses faced serious disruption or saw their costs go up if they had to operate on generators. Mr. Speaker, on that occasion, I expressed my deep regret to the nation over the situation, and Mr. Speaker, I took full responsibility as President and leader of this nation and Commander-in-Chief. Mr. Speaker, on that occasion, I expressed my deep regret to the nation over the situation, and Mr. Speaker, I took full responsibility as President and leader of this nation and Commander-in-Chief. Mr. Speaker, On that occasion, I expressed my deep regret to the nation over the situation, and Mr. Speaker, I took full responsibility as President and leader of this nation and Commander-in-Chief. Mr. Speaker, I took full responsibility as Commander-in-Chief. It has not been easy. Mr. Speaker, it has been a year of hard work. Mr. Speaker, hard work that has made us achieve, Mr. Speaker, listen to this carefully. Hard work that has made us achieve the fastest mobilization of emergency power in the history of Ghana. Fast-tracking the finalization and commissioning of KTPP added 220 megawatts. Mr. Speaker, fast-tracking the commissioning of TICO's combined cycle added 110 megawatts. Mr. Speaker, mobilizing car power added another 220 megawatts. And Mr. Speaker, as I speak, Ameri is adding 250 megawatts extra power to our transmission grid.
This is a leader. He stood in parliament. He told them that I took responsibility, and today Dumso is gone before he left office. MPP for no to the day or bought Ameriso. Hey, Cromfo, Quasiafo, and I say Atamakosi Kumasi. What's up for any hunter for the Mujimi? Omomugu Western Regional Mote Gas, they don't deserve a Mary. Inti Entamamras Antifo, Inti Endeno, Sanka, Amerinesia Santimoni, Tamako, Wasa, and Kambatiasie. Uncle two for Batiasie, Anka Santimai Council, and come release statement. And then a Mama Ghana of White is a Ghana and Yena Jimmy. Huh? So you, Michael Blackson, I was expecting to say that go to Kwaka Crown Nyansa. Because when Nyansa, at least when American politics kakra, what to kakra, when we talk kakra, Sada the Owunya was Nyansa. Foolish man, when you came to Ghana, the airport you landed at, that airport, Ofui, Busaku said, does he know how the airport came by? And you, these people, instead of you people to lead the conversation, to let people know we have traveled out, we have lived with different governments. Development is important, hospitals are important, good roads are important, education is important, infrastructure is the backbone of every developing country. John Mahama said coming back, we should ask ourselves questions. Oh, free. So who should come and lead Ghana? And such foolish boys. Because he came to America and licked the butt of African Americans and Spanish people, and they started using him as a fool and a prop. So he thinks he's smart. Massa, you are a comedian. Oh. You are not intelligent to discuss politics. TME, remember to son some François ha. Me say, we as we sit here, if you have traveled a little bit, now I want you to say the little influencer when you're about to be Jimmy who Ghana, because they were who yes, you me. What you Mike Blackson will say, DM Blackson will I have seen the same. Maybe a jantra for who be, but it does not make you intelligent than me or any Ghanaian in Ghana. Into some more church if you have friends in government, stick to your friends, but make sure when you're speaking on national issues, you don't become as dumb as the people you are trying to support. I thought you were a wise man. I thought you were intelligent. Somebody was in charge. Somebody was responsible for what was happening. Somebody took responsibility. Why are you not getting on Twitter to tell the president to take responsibility for the doomsday or free? Why are you not telling the president and the vice president to take responsibility for where the dollar is now or free? Why are you not telling the president to tell you which regional hospital he has built in the past 8 years or free? Or see, or yet free education. At the end of it, when you came, you saw the plight of young Ghanaians not getting a single desk to sit on. Obabo Jantra Nonya Kakrakosi school. I don't know one can say, President not is Nyansa. You know the president is foolish. And you sat there, and then because of your friends in government, because people are helping you, so you have to sit on Twitter to write nya. Now nyansa be na wo. Omo be follow no be follow me. What you do, I don't see any relevance about Ghana. The only thing why our brother about Ghana any school now be see no. Na nka ba Ghana no, anka ba ni nyina si school a. Bro ni ben na bibini afri ni krom. Ade na oba America, wa me si school America. Michael Blackson. Why didn't you build a school in America? Because you know the leaders of America are not stupid. They have built schools for their kids. So why is it say you have the same leaders in Ghana, then you go to Ghana and build school? Are they not paying taxes? Or free? The people in Ghana, those people, are they also not paying taxes? Are they not paying taxes to see good schools, to see good hospitals? I don't know about America. I'm see school America. Because when you say America, bro, ni nyansa, bro, ni na otoaba say impuntumra, and then the president no eye de ope. Uru Jimmy, whoever catch a president say, onye de nipa ne pe no. Uru Jimmy abegina say, Mahama is coming back. Ofui, oh, some my more Ghana, obewu anka UGMs no kwaku. Because hospital papa ben out in beko. You people travel and you become more foolish. I don't get it. And idiots are following you because you are fooling. Put that comedy aside, and I respect your trade. That is how you have made your life. It is better than so many things. But so don't bring it here. Because this side, you know, you need big IQ to be there. Me, I don't care about your celebrity nonsense. Oh, I've not even watched anything you have done. And I respect you for your job. You have your job and you have the right to do whatever you want to do. But Ghana assembly am wadwunim nya adwuma. Onkwasi akeka na enye bebia na ejimi o. Enye de bia na ejimi edumrebu ha o say ehu nyansa na yeka nyansasem na yede boa Ghana. Mo D-list celebrity papa ben. Ye nya obi amane play role na ahwehwe Africa ni jimi for ba kwa be show. We na celebrity no. Top class movie ben wa bem. Ade papa be pa na wa ya. Enye low budget movies ya Kevin Hart mo na nam fom ho ye bi na o ye. Masa, brown wase. Ni celebrities papa. Brown once in America, we know what is happening. The last live celebrities alongside, bra, no we are that kind of celebrities Ghana. So school is saying, how much is it to build a school in Ghana? And I respect that. Why are there? But moi dream for the Jimmy no, mommy and Queen. What I'm also so E-list ne, we F-list celebrity, we on them kill baby. The man to Motekrapodo. Where's show me his face. I want to put his face on. No more nipa na can asem no. Kwasi akeka na dey more better to Ghana can kwasi because your friends are in politics in Ghana. So you are sitting on Twitter writing shit. Now, by mentioning my DBC, Michael Blackson, I'm on you today. Your IQ is very low. This is not foolishness. So where you Jimmy, where you fact checking, where you Ghana issues na yeka. Yeah, Mr. S. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. Yeah, he is supporting a cheddar. I know what he's doing. Michael Blackson, he's supporting cheddar. So, omomoba cheddar mo enomudi di omochi. Cheddar kromfo no enomudi di omochi. Introduce obetumi de sane ne kill class celebrity ship no aba beda that Ghana youth. Now ofui uba Ghana no. Uba Ghana park so. Ghana, you might think picking one of the independent guys might be best because you are tired of NPP and NDC. Think about this though. With the financial problems that's happening, will a new person be experienced enough to get us out of it? Now, what he's trying to say here, and say, he's baiting the young people. He is baiting the young people. Mumusa Michael Blackson, someone say, Oto America, Oto Abawahano. Republicans and Democrats. I then away in Republican or Democrat no one control my independence. Michael Blackson on the number one. Mumuza in America to Obama wine. Michael Blackson on the number banches ano. The 90 den sa body and the jasono. Mumuza say America no no. Say we independence for her. Your third force for I don't want to Obama. Ome che de to Obama in 2020 America. American passport is he should come and tell you who he voted for. Unless he didn't vote, and if he didn't vote, he's one of the most dumbest individuals in Ghana, in America. Because one to about president Tamao, so you don't have the right to speak on anything politics. But if he voted, he should be a man and tell us which political party he voted for in America 2020. So Mekache say he did not vote, then he's a fool, because then he is not helping build America. Unless he tells us who he voted for in 2020. So I want to about my Democrat and I want to my Republican. Say they were independent for. I don't want to am free. Ghana and Jimmy Phobia ba. They want to. He got a citizenship 2 years ago. He became American 2 years ago. Now it's on about America da. Now it's about what to cry 2020. When I wanted to Ghana also almost Blackson. Wait. Great kill celebrity we. Understand or? Wait, understand or? The last a celebrity. And then kwasi afu na pese omo direct Ghana politics. Say third force and then now okra unya citizenship 2 years ago. Now say okra banchiri na ma no now ujimigu. You are wasting your fooling. And you want to decide for Ghanaians. You want to direct the young people in Ghana. Who great kill celebrity like you? I've never seen you on my TV before. Because whatever channel they show your shows or whatever you are in, I don't watch that channel because Obi or a serious-minded person will not watch the kind of channel that we know also. I'm being honest with you. So shut up, my friend. Let the Ghanaian decide. What's Ghana hobby? What's Ghana? South America or health insurance? Unikrata akwa or health insurance? Ko Ghana ko hwe? Dey na ma o ka so ko si school Ghana. Na sa third force now can asem no. Dey na wa ye kire so no betuma build Ghana. Stop being childish. Munjai sa tu no na mo ye no. Na ye ni mu Spanish ahwedefo ya na mo ne omonam. Ahwedefo ya na mo ne omonam munye obia sa wa America. Body mo ni penny brabre no kwase akeka na yemo. Well, next time sabe jimi hu biom. But today I'll mention your name every second. Great kill celebrity like you. Hey, Master, Mr. P, Mr. S, this text you are seeing here, he supports Bawumia. He is hiding behind a third force. What you are seeing here is Bawumia campaign or you know. He's doing politics, and we need to treat him like a politician. Hey, these boys, no, they are politicians. Oh, for all you know, Michael Blackson, no, on the politicians' way underground, for all you know. So don't see him so Jimmy, on him the outro. Now, what to make him get up one day and say, Ghana, you might think picking one of the independent guys might be the best because you are tired of NDC and NPP. Now, think about this though, with the financial happenings, financial problems that's happening, will a new person be experienced enough to get us out of it? He's doing campaign for Bawumia. Who is the new person? Who said Bawumia is a new person? Michael Blackson. Who said Mahmoud Bawumia is a new person? Now he went on to say this. I don't see them as small mito. Only bad people. They intentionally do these things. Now 2 years now be nipa and I can kwasa 2 years now be nipa. Now Ghana, now you might be thinking about going back to NDC. But think about this. That guy, Kwasiyato Ufrejo Mahama, that guy. Foolish boy. Such a dirty celebrity. Great kill celebrity. You are calling John Mahama that guy. These foolish boys are all working in Ghana. A stupid green card holder to say, Obia, Oba America, Bia, you right, Yepe. You sit on Twitter to say John Mahama is that guy. Such a fool. Such a stupid guy. They are riffraffs in America. They have nothing. Clueless. Nothing. Now, listen to this idiot. He became a U.S. citizen 24th of November 2021. Wait. Ghana, now you might be thinking about going back to NDC, but think about this. That guy was once your president, and why didn't he win a second term? What did he not do right to win again? See, question of why didn't he win the second term? You are foolish. Mr. This guy is dumb. When I'm also so great kill. Mushara Mokanza Kevin Taylor says he's a great kill celebrity. On your movie, be a man over $10,000 so Krum had that. This guy. One man $10,000. On the Jimmy concert, be a man $2,000 da. So you call John Mahama this guy, and then you are asking a question. We should ask why he didn't win 2020. He didn't win 2020 because the foolish EC and the government of the day killed 8 people, and the EC brought out about 8 numbers, 8 figures. The EC refused to come to court to tell us who won the elections. Oh, pro. Do you know what you are talking about? You are calling Mahama that guy. Are you foolish? Do you have respect? Do you respect yourself? Do you think it's comedy as usual? You think it's foolishness as usual? I don't know what Jimmy said. That fake American slangs now okay kana. Unenting ka for no. Oje say American. Oje say we nipa chen Ghana for no. You are being foolish, my friend. Yes, steady kura na ehu de be ehu. You see, you people should get serious. These are the people who mislead the young ones. Obekeka nkwasa same way we are. No bet in America. No, the jantra of which na nkwara 40 Ghana no more bre. Miss, get me his face. Get me here, Mr. S. Get me his face. Na memfa nipa okeka san kwasa sem Efrem Mahama that guy na memfa nanimu nkyere mu. Ebia mu nipa dodo no munnim nipa meka na asem. Enti mugye se meka nipa titiri bi ho asem. Mugye se meka nipa bi ho asem. Mr. S, get me his picture and let me move on. There are so many things we have to talk about today. Very dirty people. He doesn't understand tree. Who cares if he doesn't understand tree? Such an idiot. He doesn't understand tree, so he will understand what I'm saying. Get me that guy's picture. You want to do politics? Hey, it is tricky. It is very tricky, my friend. If you are fooling, keep fooling for the African Americans to be giving you coins, but don't try. If you are fooling, stick to the fooling. Politics is tricky. Don't bring your foolishness here. Ask your MPP if they've built one regional hospital in Ghana. I don't know how that guy ended up becoming a Ghanaian. Minim baby free. This guy. We know from Mahama said that guy. Hey, also, hey, we are foolish boys, You perform a cancer for this guy on Tichi or free or on Tichi. One is on Tichi. Akwawi. He is calling John Mahama that guy. You, a great kill celebrity. Na enye America na African Americans bibi fumbia no mocha. Like how what role what makes you funny? You, what makes you Michael Blackson? What makes you funny? Is it say you are making African Americans and white people think Africans are foolish by acting foolish? No, that makes you think you are funny. You are not. And so many young people are following such people. They don't educate, they don't create. All that they do is they run down the people. You this clueless celebrity. Oh, Massa. Now look at this. Doomsaw. Finance Ministry failed to pay power generators over 1.2 billion under the CWM. Finance Ministry nanko so mutia power generators no IPPs, independent power producers no. They were supposed to be paid by the government. $1.2 billion. Ken Oforiatta did not pay the money. Now, Michael Blackson, Jimmy, are you listening? This is the government you are saying, say, Bawumia is a new person. Foolishly, do you follow Ghana politics? Foolish man, do you follow Ghana politics? Do you know what you're talking about? A whole finance minister refused to pay power generators $1.2 billion. And today you sit here and telling Ghanaians that the guy who led this government, the vice president, is somebody who is new. Are you dumb? A corona what is so American? What did you learn from America? And that is why we are here today, because the government refused to pay the power producers. The government refused to pay the independent power producers. That is why we are in debt. The debt keeps accumulating. Ekano aboboswa ba bedru ha. Michael Blackson Liberia ni everything yankopon. Michael Blackson Liberia ni $1.2 billion. Ken Oforiatta did not pay. Ken Oforiatta, he on Mahmoud Bawumia, they sit at cabinet. They are part of the economic management team. They refuse to pay the generator, the people who generate the power. That is why Doomso is back. And you sit on Twitter to talk nonsense and you say Mahama that guy. Foolish boy. Can you call Oponwia that guy? You are even shy to tell people you are from Liberia. A refugee like you, Michael Blackson, you are scared to tell people. You are not even bold to tell people you are from Liberia. You are always associating yourself with Ghanaians because Liberia now, if you know, you are not proud of being a Liberian. And such people who are even shy about where they are from. Today you are hungry. You want to do politics. Nobody is casting you. Grade D. Nobody is casting you for the past 10 years. Which movie have you been in? You don't even get street jamboree to join. For the past 10 years, which better movie have you been in? You have no job and you sit there and you are talking trash. You are scared to even tell Ghanaians that the world, that when you meet your white people and your Spanish people, tell them you are from Liberia. You are Ghanaian Liberian. Every day I'm Ghanaian. Every day I'm Ghanaian. I'm Ghanaian Liberian. Let people know you are from Liberia. When he comes to the US, he only tells the people I'm from Ghana. He never asks the Liberia. For 10 years, this guy, Michael Blackson, he's not landed any deal. He's broke. You people sit in Ghana and you make this, I want to be rich man. Onika Preu. He is broke like a church rat. Me say, he is broke. Checheku of Kumewood or Wisconsin Michael Blackson. On my chair for the past 5 years. Movie Papa Bia Wabim. Now see this. Yaw Safmafu. Osafmafu akasa afa dumsono. And what is Osafmafu saying? To publish the rationing of the power, nobody can do it except the Minister of Energy, because he is seeing the generation and they, that is ECG, are looking at the utilization. So they can look at it and say that in this particular area, this is how it should be done. But it is something which can be done because it is what you have and what you have to use and spread. To publish the rationing of the power, nobody can do it except the Minister of Energy, because he is seeing the generation and they, that is ECG, are looking at the utilization. Yaw Osafma for say, Obia ni Ghana obetumi akase yenfa dumso timetable mbra echere na ponkwa. Yaw Osafma for hwenano se koko boto. This man stole $1 million, Kroll and Associate. He ended up taking the Auditor General to court. He is the senior advisor to the president. This man. He told us the public sector is full. Today his son is heading Senate. This devil. Omo tete Ghana nkwasiade. Ya Osafmafo, who is the senior advisor to the Lilliput, the vegetable you call a president, Ekufuado, and that comedian you call a vice president and the flag bearer. He is telling us that the only person who can do what? Instruct that timetable should be released is Napo. But the same Napo told myself, O2482, and every chief and bishop and whatever in Ghana that Jimmy Enko draw and Yanka say a timetable. Foolish boy Michael Blackson. You think it's a joke? Can a congressman, can a minister, can a senator sit in America and make that foolish statement when the people, the American people, the taxpayer is asking questions? Foolish man. You, Michael Blackson, you are not deep. Don't bring yourself to where deep people think. And this man is telling us to say, Napo ena wasa oyedeng, Napo na wasa or the timetable neba. Ended yet, Napo na wasa the timetable neba. And these same people, when you ask them, they will tell you, say, oh, adentina ubusa NPP for timetable. This is the man who advises this foolish president. This is the man. So today, who should be blamed for the timetable? Why not the timetable, mbra? Because the person who advises the president is telling us, enye ECG, ne mume napo. Ye busa napo so a, napo se yefo yakwasi yanko baby ne yankasa na, ye pre timetable no, ye nkoye ye timetable. Kwasi yafo say, na tete Ghana, na Liberian niya, also a half Liberian, half Ghanaian. He is trying to decide for us who should lead us. Now, ukrom Liberia, upon we are bedi so na papa bene baso. These people never take responsibility for anything. Omu obiase obie Jimmy. Today he's pushing the blame on Napo. These same people telling us Napo is the one who is supposed to do this. No, Napo is one person they are considering to be the running mate of Bawumia. Also with Jimmy. I keep telling you. These are the same people. They never take responsibility. John Mahama took responsibility. As we sit here, I'm asking you, Michael Blackson, this foolishness, can it happen in America where you are slaving? In America where you are slaving like myself, can it happen in America where we are all slaving? How foolish can you be? You the same person, Michael Blackson. You sat on social media and told us this. I lost money meant to support my school to Eurobond haircut. Who introduced the Eurobond haircut? Wasn't it the foolish Bawumia you are doing campaign for? That is why I keep telling you people, Michael Blackson, where he's broke. Who's a chance to Gurukoma Alumi? He's not worth more than $100,000. He's broke. Me was catch Michael Blackson way. Yeah, he's broke. And they are fooling you people. You lost money. School now be no. Unya deal, you cannot continue the school. You are blaming Eurobond. Who introduced the Eurobond on Ghanaians? Wasn't it the same person you are saying he does not have experience, so we should give him the chance? Obo din se asobaire kekan kwasi asem. That guy Mahama. Ofui, can you compare your family, yourself to Mahama? You talk anyhow. You are nobody, broke ass nigga. Here udu sika ko road ross. Uwu etwa yedi form achishema. Now the chase or chain. You follow form ass. You have nothing to your name. Shut up and let people make decisions for themselves. Shut up, my friend. You became human last 2 years ago. You became human 2 years ago. So shut up and let us think and make decisions. You lost money. That school you came to build. You see now you are not getting money to go support the school.
Whenever I say PENDREAM TV, PENDREAM TV there, I see them, you po.